A lot of people ask us, how do you store your cutting board, or what's the best way to store it, or where can I store it? And usually, it's if you have room, store it on the edge. That way it doesn't take up much space, and it breathes on all sides, and so you have less chance of any warping, and there's not too much warping if you store it on the edge. Now let's say you leave a board flat. I'm just going to leave it flat. Now this particular one has a little bow in it. That's because I left it flat this way too long, and so I got a little warping on it because the atmosphere took all the moisture out of the top, started seeking the moisture under it, and behold, it warped a little bit. You want to cure that, just turn it over. So for a board that you use out all the time, turn it over every 2 or 3 days, or whenever you think about it. Just flip it over. It won't hurt, anything at all, and it'll let it breathe more on each step. These are not so susceptible to warping or that sort of thing. You can store them on the edge, but you can also put them in a drawer. You want to keep them away from excess moisture. If you've got them by the sink, just make sure you keep them well oiled, you flip them, and that sort of thing.